that the health sector of this country is a shame. A very big shame. Sir, if you are the governor, what will be your tactical approach to this COVID-19 concerning health sector?
Thank you, my sister. I keep saying that governance is inspiration, and the leader must know where he's heading to. It is a shame, let me begin with that since this COVID-19, the governors we have in place are following what I call copy and paste. They don't have on-ground machineries or policies that tackles the issue of medical services. Now, let me tell you my approach. In my governance, I will apply what I call church model.
Sir, please, can you elaborate properly for us what is church model? I think my audience will be interested.
Wonderful. They should be, because they are always in the church. Now let me tell you, in your village, do you have churches in your village?
Very well, sir.
How many cathedrals do you have?
I think up to 10.
10?
Yes.
And all of them are big cathedrals, are
Very big.
Wonderful. Now let me tell you, in your village, when those churches came, they did not come with all those money to erect those cathedrals. The money that was used to erect all the cathedrals in your village was gotten from your villagers. True or false?
True.
Thank you. Now, my people always go to church, and church have always continued to expand. The money they used to erect all these gigantic cathedrals and structures comes from the village, from the people in the village, whether they are in diaspora or home base. The money never comes from Rome, neither does it come from England or the headquarters of these churches. Now, what will I do, or my approach, my church model, in what we call health care service delivery? In my kind of government, I will inspire my people, because my people are self-help. My people don't need too much to be inspired. They are already inspired people. My people will go ahead to use some of the resources to erect, instead of more cathedrals, they should be erecting more hospitals. The money used in building or constructing some of these cathedrals in your village can put up a very solid hospital in that your village. How many hospitals do you have in your village?
One.
Only one. Is it functioning well?
No.
How equipped is that?
Paul.
Do you know that the money that was used or have been invested in churches in your village could construct first-class hospital, well and fully equipped with modern technology to tackle most of the illnesses many of your politicians go abroad to have?
Sir, don't you think that you don't have the power to use this money meant for erecting a cathedral for hospitals as a governor?
That is what I call inspire the people. When you inspire the people will know where they are going. They will know where to channel their priority. Okay, since COVID-19 came in, all churches were locked down. None of the churches was open for isolation center. We are looking for donation from patriotic Igbo people who did us proud during this lockdown by donating rice and other relief materials to their villages. Now, if the people have a leader like me that will inspire them to take out, I'm not telling you not to build churches or go to places of worship. I am telling you to take out some of the investment you do in church and use it to invest in infrastructure that will benefit your own people. You are not constructing that hospital for me. You're constructing it for your grandmother, you're constructing it for your mother, you're constructing it for your children, you're constructing it for yourself. You don't need to go to Jerusalem You don't need to travel all the way to India or to go to other developed world in order to get good medical service. Is it clear? Now let me go further. If we are able to have a leader like me, because that is the difference between a leader and a ruler. A leader knows where he is going to, can inspire the people for them to understand their priority. We tell them this is the way to go, and you see them going that way, and they will see this way is the right way. The leaders we have now, they don't inspire the people. They are not leading anybody anywhere. They are only interested in their pocket. And that is why I say I'm going to apply church model. Because if the church can inspire you with hope that when you die, you will make heaven, your leader should be able, as a governor, be able to inspire you to construct hospitals to take care of you. So, and the government, my government, will not be an irresponsible government. My government will attract the best of our people all over the world, moving from here, going to Canada, going to US, going to other, even Saudi Arabia, to give out their professions as doctors, very good doctors. We will return them here in your village, and we will pay them well, really well. But the people have to be part of their development. That is what I am called. I am interested in. That is why I call myself an inspired leader, and a leader that can inspire his people. That is the difference between what I will do as a governor and what you are having today in governance. So that is why I say I will apply church model in almost everything I do. Today, our people do not have good laboratories. We don't have good hospital equipment. Ambulances cannot get to the rural areas to bring people on emergency. Before you can take somebody from the rural area to the hospital to get that medical service, the person is dead. Why do you think we have high mortality rate when our women are pregnant? It's because of this thing. They die of complications. You see that? So, as a leader, you should be able to understand the need of your people, especially when it got to do with health, because health is wealth.
True.
Thank you very much.
Okay, sir. What are you going to do with the revenues that will come from the federal?
Budget?
Yes, the federal budget.
Let me tell you, I don't need the federal government to develop my people. If it comes, fine. If it doesn't, my people don't need it. My people don't depend on government giveaway. Like I tell you, if they trust in you, if they believe in you, if they understand where you are heading to, my dear, you will have the best smooth of a government. If my people can contribute money to erect cathedrals, they can put up money to erect hospitals, schools, industries that will employ their children. Okay? So the issue of revenue, the problem our people have with government is they have lost trust. There is no trust anymore. If you bring money to give to our people, if you bring money to give to the politicians or those in government in the form of tax, it will end up in somebody's private pocket. That is the reason why you see them try to do anything possible to become your leader. Let me conclude by asking you this question. Do somebody force himself to come and serve you?
No.
Thank you. That is what makes the difference. I don't need to force myself to serve my people. If my people found me worthy, I should be able to render service to my people. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.